Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Virgo. Now this will be for the 11th to the 17th of April 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Wealth. Okay, you've got wealth on the, this is the one that fell out. So this is about financial loss or gain, a blessing, accepting you are wealthy with love and emotion. So that sounds like a really good card. I don't know if there's some male, and it may not even be male because male's in reverse. So it could be more of a female. It may even be somebody that's not yet a father. They could have been younger than that. But you might have somebody protecting you, I guess, like a guide or someone you know. Yeah. But, yeah, wealth. That's a really good card. I mean, wealth, it doesn't have to be money. It can be emotions. It can be love. It can be time. You know, anything like that. Abundance of blessings, you know, that kind of thing. So that's a good card, though, to get. So it may even be about, you know, money. It may be about love. It may be about anything. We'll see as we get more cards. Okay, you can have another card for Virgo. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So maybe there is something to do with, as I said, business, money, you know, success, like I said, abundance. You've also got cooperation instead of competition on the bottom. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So maybe there's something that you're going to do where you're going to have maybe other people involved, like a team or some sort of collaboration. This reminds me of like the Three of Pentacles kind of card. You know, collaboration. Maybe you're going to do something that's going to make you money. And it, once again, it doesn't even have to be money. It just has to be abundance. So there's something that's going to give you abundance. And it may involve teamwork. It may involve some sort of cooperative partnership. Once again, can mean love. You know, could be anything. Take as resonates for you. But you definitely need some sort of plan. You need to be more organized. So tell me more. Okay, so on the bottom you have silence. Silence is good self-care. Sometimes you just need to take some time for yourself. So maybe, yeah, maybe you need to spend time in nature. Maybe you just need to kind of take a break. Yeah, I feel like that's always helpful for any of us. Now you've got love and support in reverse. Now I don't know if it has to do with your friendships. You've got on the bottom, the other ones you had were detox your friendships, and you've also got release resentments about money. So I feel like they could even be important as well, because, you know, maybe the people that you're not getting support from are your family, your friends. You know, maybe that's why you need to detox these people that are not supportive and not, you know, I guess not supportive. Regarding love, you know, maybe this is that it's not happening for you right now. The release resentments about money. This is, you know, if you have these resentments, if you think, you know, this is all upsetting or whatever, it pushes that away. So instead of you attracting, you're actually, you know, pushing them away. So keep that in mind, and you've got attracting, not chasing underneath. You really want to attract, as I said, what it is you want. You don't want to be pushing that away. It's interesting that they're all kind of the same, sort of, they're all about the same thing, one after the other, no matter what I read to you. You've also got opportunity. So release whatever ties you have to the past, because when you make room for or let go of the old, you make room for the new. And, you know, as I said, it doesn't have to be love related. It can mean, you know, opportunity. When you release, you know, these friends that are not supportive, you'll get new friends. When you release this abundance issue, you'll attract more, you know. And whether the wealth is about abundance or what this is, take as it resonates for you. We might even find out more in the tarot. These are rune cards. I have actual runes at home, but these are the rune cards. I thought they might be easier to use. So I'm picking a rune card for everyone. Okay, for Virgo, the 11th to the 17th. Okay, let's have a look. Possessions and movement on the bottom. So let's look up movement first. Page 144. Okay, movement. This is the card on the bottom. This is about transit, transition, and movement. It's about physical shifts, new dwelling places, new attitudes, or a new life. It signifies movement in the sense of improving or bettering any situation. This is about this rune, a sense of gradual development and steady progress, with the accompanying notion of slow growth through numerous shifts and changes over time. This could apply to the growth of a business or to the development of an idea. A relationship too will certainly need to undergo changes if it is to thrive and prosper. Moral effort and steadfastness are called for when you draw movement. Let it be said this way: as I cultivate my own nature, all else follows. The rune symbol is the horse, and it signifies the inseparable bond between horse and rider. It shows a horse drawing the sun across the sky. It's saying you have progressed far enough to feel a measure of safety in your position. Now it is time to turn again and face the future, reassured, prepared to share the good fortune that comes your way. The sharing is significant since it relates to the sun's power to foster life and illuminate all things with its light. I mean, it all talks about abundance, like all the other cards have said. It's like you've been through stuff. It's telling me that you've been through stuff. And things need to change so that you can thrive. It talks about wealth. It talks about, you know, this abundance. So, as I said, it's all the cards seem to be about the same thing. And it's like telling you also, you know, to leave the past in the past, pretty much. Like, you know, you're okay where you're at. Now turn again and face the future. Reassured, like everything's, you know, everything's fine. All right, let's do 11 possessions. Okay, this is a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love fulfilled, and rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and the divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, holds true, then we are also here to nourish God. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know what you require for your well-being. Is it wealth and possessions, or rather self-rule and the growth of a will? Another concern is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune, for it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into success on the one hand, or to behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it. The mark of a well-nourished self is the willingness to nourish others. I mean, they're all talking, no matter what card I pick for you, it's like they're both the same. And I mean, there's other cards in there that have got nothing to do with that. So, see what I'm saying? Like, it's obviously really relevant that you share whatever abundance you have. Share your wealth. It's about, you know, I just feel like you're doing okay in life. There's going to be opportunities. There's going to be, you know, maybe you're... Yeah, even cooperation instead of competition. You know, that's like... There's enough, it even talks about, there's no need to compete because there's enough abundance for all. And to share with others. I mean, everything mentions about you sharing this abundance with other people. Whatever this abundance is, whether it's, you know, something you've learnt, whether it's money, whether it's whatever this is, I feel like share with others. Okay, let's get some tarot. Okay, I need 5 more, please. Close. One more. One more, please. Okay, you've got 2. The price of 1. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is about getting some inner clarity. Maybe you're rethinking an idea. It can also be there's obstacles. You need to take back your own power. It can be many things. Maybe there's also an idea that you've had, but I don't know if you're really wanting to actually go through with it, or whether you're paying attention to maybe ideas that you're getting, if it's regarding a business or whatever this is. Also, you could have allowed sort of bumps in the road to kind of affect, you know, whatever this is. You know, it's like something comes up and you're like, oh, you know, too hard. It's easy to give up. It's harder to actually, you know, continue on and see what happens. All right, so let's have a look what's on the table. I mean, it's funny with all of the readings this time, I've noticed that the main card seems to be the middle card for me, and I don't usually read this way. Every single time I do readings, they're telling me to read a different way, which is weird. Like all the readings, you know, have been the same throughout all of the signs. But yeah, every time I do like a different week, it's like, yeah, do it this way. The main card for you is about material needs. You know, the material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. The 6 of Pentacles, it's all about giving or receiving help, generosity, prosperity. You know, if you need help, ask. But it's like karma card. What you give, you get back. So yeah, but it's exactly about what the rest of your cards have been about. You know, and you might be getting this material, you know, material needs fulfilled. But it's funny how they're all about the same. And that's what, I guess that's what they want you to know. Now, this person that you're with or involved with, your person, I'll just say them, your person could be a Scorpio. I feel like maybe you either have a lack of inner peace. You also maybe need to release the past. I don't know if you have. Yeah, I just feel like with the Death card in reverse, it's like you're resisting the change, you know. And once again, you need to get rid of whatever isn't for your highest good. Like I said over here, it's like detox your friendships. You know, it doesn't have to be friends. It can mean friends, relationships, you know, whoever, right? It's like there are people that you need to get rid of that are not supportive. They're not generous or inspiring, or, you know, whatever this is, right? But your abundance flow is being affected by people that you spend time with. So really, you know, make sure you're more discerning about who you want to associate with or have relationships with. You know, choose those people that are inspiring, generous, and supportive, you know, rather than people that aren't supportive, of course. So I feel like, yeah, you're trying to kind of hold on to and not release the past. And you are resisting the change. You don't want to get rid of people that maybe you know you should. Yeah, you don't want to put an ending to friendships, relationship, whatever this is. But once again, it's affecting your material resources. You've got the Seven of Michael, Seven of Swords. So I feel like whatever this is, these people that you're spending time with or associating with are people where, you know, they could be doing something dishonest or sly or strategic or deceptive, you know, like any, you know, it's like they know they're doing something, but they're doing it anyway. If it's about work for this material needs, I feel like, you know, maybe teamwork, you know, or a collaboration would be better than working alone. As well. But yeah, I just feel like be aware of these people that you are, as I said, spending your time with, because they're affecting this material abundance. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, you may have this idea come in, right? And I don't want you to miss this opportunity. Yeah, I just feel like really like pay attention, because I know before one of the other cards said something about you're not seeing an opportunity. And yeah, like there's going to be some, like even this card, there's going to be some sort of opportunity coming in. So I feel like you really just need to pay attention. You know, like if you're maybe do some meditation, and if you get this emerging idea, maybe pay attention. You know, you may feel like you've got lack of direction. Maybe you've got an idea, but you're like, I don't know where to go from here. You know, and therefore you don't do anything about it. Can you tell me more about all this so far? For Virgo. Got the star card, so it could be an Aquarius. This is about hope, faith. You know, miracles can happen. You can wish upon a star and manifest what it is you do want. And, you know, it's also all about optimism, blessings, happiness, having a purpose, you know, all of those things. So whatever you, even, you know, with everything you've been going through, it's like work on manifesting what you want and put it out there and have hope and faith that you are going to get what it is you want. You've got victory and success in reverse. So, I mean, don't let your confidence ruin an opportunity for you. Like if you get this emerging idea, don't let your self-confidence or lack of self-confidence kill this for you. Because I feel like, you know, you can be successful, you know, and I mean, this card here is also saying, you know, rest, move on, leave the past behind. You know, it's about having a happy home, celebration, like, yeah. And I feel like moving on, leaving the past behind is these people. It's about, you know, whatever hasn't worked for you in the past. Release, you know, all of these things that are stopping you from getting this abundance. But definitely rest, and maybe do some meditation, maybe, you know, do some contemplation. You know, I just feel like take some time and really think things through, but don't let your fears, don't let your self-confidence, you know, like, don't let that ruin this opportunity for you, and make it a missed opportunity. You've got the Eight of Swords, like, as I said, self-limiting beliefs. This is about you feeling like you can't do something, or, you know, it's all like negative thoughts and, you know, doubting yourself. Like, it's all the same information. It's like you can be successful, right? Even if you get this emerging idea, you can be successful, but it's like you, your lack of self-confidence, and yeah, I just feel like you're doubting yourself. It's like you're your worst inner critic. Get rid of the negative thoughts, because you can be successful. You can get this material abundance. But maybe you need to ask the universe for people that can come in and help you achieve this. You know, like the collaboration, like I said. I don't feel like it's going to be friends that you've already got. I feel like this is people that are going to come in that are new. You know, someone different that, you know, you don't know, that are going to know a lot about whatever this is that you're thinking about doing. But yeah, you've got to like put in the hard work. You know, maybe you just, I don't know, it's like you don't want this to feel like a burden. You don't. Stop trying to please others, and just, I feel like you feel like you've got a lot on your plate, maybe even, and it's made you feel exhausted and, you know, oppressed or whatever. But I feel like, just, yeah, I feel like ask the universe for help if that's what you need, and people that are going to be able to help you. Why is the 9 cups in reverse here? Yeah, like if you don't look, move on, leave the past behind again. Yeah, like if you don't put in this hard work, like if you put in the hard work, you'll be successful, right? But it came out in reverse. So this could be a Cancer. It's like you've got like lack of direction. You know, maybe you need some self-discipline. Maybe you really need to be determined, have drive, have direction. Maybe you need a plan. Maybe that's why you've got to get more organized. Maybe this card came out because you need to have some sort of plan of attack, or a plan of how you're going to get, you know, this opportunity. Like when you get this emerging idea, it's like you need to have a plan. How can I get, so if your plan, say if your emerging idea, I don't know, let me just pick something, write a book. You need to know how you're going to go about doing that. What are you going to write about? Are you going to write it by yourself? Are you going to write it with someone else? You know, how do you go about finding someone else? What do you want to call it? You know, then you've got to worry about later on finding a publisher or someone to help you put this book out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a process. So you need a plan. So yeah, I just feel like it's all those things where you've got to make progress. You've got to really think things through, make a plan, be determined, and you will be successful. Because I feel like if you don't, you won't fulfill your wishes. And in the end, you're going to be dissatisfied. The Ace of Swords talks about, being successful and realizing that you need to change the way that you think. It's about a new idea. It's about, maybe even some sort of fresh start. It can be about any of these things, but I feel like whatever you're going through, it's like, really, I feel like you definitely need a plan. You need this plan of attack as to how you're going to get it. I feel like it's telling you there's things that need to happen so that you can get this material, your needs fulfilled. You've got solutions in reverse, which is the same as the Temperance. The Temperance card. This could be a Sagittarius as well. And it talks about success that comes from objective compromise. But I feel like don't compromise because it's in reverse. I feel like, maybe you need some sort of stability. Maybe you don't have any self-control and patience to make this happen. I just feel like, are you not open to a solution? Are you not looking for that? Are you maybe you need to be, as I said, like, it's not about compromise. It's about doing something you want to do the way you want to do it. So if you want to write a book, even if you have someone come in, like, you could work together as a team, but don't, maybe either you're not compromising or you need to compromise more. Yeah. I feel like there's maybe imbalances. There's maybe there needs to be this realignment of, what am I trying to say? Can you tell me more? Let me just ask. Tell me more about these Temperance in reverse. Financial material changes. 5 of Pentacles. You may have had a lot of material lack. You may have gone through bankruptcy. You may have felt like a victim or went through some sort of financial loss, been in that place of, poverty in the past. But I feel like you don't want to compromise not having this material needs. Like, I feel like you don't tell me more. Things need to happen, like that with the Death card. Like, you need to make some big changes, and I feel like this is also, a time of transformation. It's about time of transition. It's like there needs to be a solution, even if there isn't in the past, or you haven't tried to have a solution. I feel like there needs to be an ending to whatever this is, whether it's you doubting yourself, whether it's you having negative thoughts, it's like you need to put an end to those. Because, I mean, even the temperance, it's like, I just feel like you haven't really kind of, like, upright, it's all about you being in control of you. And I don't feel like, I feel like you've been in a lot of situations where you haven't maybe been that way. Like, it's always been about compromise for you, or maybe there needs to be compromise. Maybe someone's been so controlling and you've always had someone control you that now it's like, no, I need to actually, I want to be able to compromise. I want to be able to do sometimes what I want as well as what you want. So there needs to be that. But I feel like you need to put an end to having people walk all over you, or having people control you, or sort of being told what to do, as well as the negative thoughts and the judging yourself, your self-limiting beliefs. Like, all of that needs to end. Because I feel like, as I said, you can be successful. You've just got to really put in this work to make this happen. You've also got decision, which is the same as the devil. So this could be a Capricorn. Now, you need to release yourself from those which hold you back. As I said, the decisions. It's like the being told what to do. It's the, negative thoughts. It's about all of that. It's like release yourself from that, because you can be successful. And like, you've got this unnecessary worry which holds you back because you've got lack of self-confidence. It's all about the same. It's like, you can have this material abundance, but you've got like negative thoughts about yourself going through your head. Oh, I'm going to be a failure. I'm going to not succeed. I'm going to, suck at this. Oh, I'm sure that what's the point? I'm not going to be successful. I might as well not try. Yes, try, because there's wealth, there's abundance for you. It's all coming in. And you know what? You've got 6 of Michael, which is the same as the 6 of Swords. Like, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is you making a change, having a new perspective, moving to a better situation. Can you tell me more? Yeah, get out of your head. And I feel like you are completing that lesson. You are learning that you need to stop. And there, look, you've got the Sun card, the best card in the deck. Like, everything's going to be fine. Material happiness, joyous outcome, success. But look, you've got to stop with this negative mindset. Doubting yourself, telling yourself absolute bullshit that you're going to fail and all this sort of stuff. You need to stop, because I feel like you are going to be successful. Tell me more about this. What's the King of Gabriel doing here? King of Wands. Same card. It's like, patience and planning. Like, you need a plan. Be organized for success. You need a plan. Like the King of Gabriel here in reverse, it's like you don't focus on the big picture because you don't think you're going to succeed. I don't feel like you've got much drive or inspiration to, as I said, do anything about it, because you've got no self-confidence. You really need to, work on these negative thoughts. Do that self-healing. Have that realignment where you now focus on the positive, the positive things about yourself. As I said, I just feel like you are going to have these material needs met. There's wealth coming for you, whether it's wealth, money, abundance, whatever this is. but you do need a plan. And there's going to be these opportunity of some idea of something that's going to come. Just don't listen to the negative. Really focus on, you know, the fact that you are going to have your material needs met. That's what it's about. You know, you can be successful. And maybe you need to find someone to work with. Like I said, ask the universe, God, for these helpful people, because you do have competition instead of cooperation instead of competition. There's going to be someone who supports you. And, you know, I feel like get rid of these people that aren't in your life for, you know, whether it's love or support. If they're not in there for the right reasons, get rid of them. All right, that's what I have. Overall, good reading. Just, yeah, don't let your negativity get to you. And you're good. Maybe let me know, you know, how this is all going and what this is for people, because I'm interested. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.